My name is David Shahade, and I'm from where I live right now in Indianapolis, Indiana. I got some email from him somehow. And I was attracted of what he offers, and then how I knew him. How long it took me to get the first deal when I first did that through Joe? I think it took me about 35, 40 days, and I made about $5,500 in that deal. And basically, his system is really very simple to use if you follow it. I have been experienced before I joined Joe. You know, I've done deals, I have bought properties, I had, more experience than the average guy do. So I was doing a lot of buy and hold, rehabbing and holding, still doing that too. Didn't take that long because what I did is that his for rent method was more for just putting a sign out there and talk to people. So I would say maybe took me a total of 15 hours. Well, I got a couple of wholesale deals that I really was able to get really quick from my marketing, where I made like $12,000 in a small properties. It wasn't like one expensive one. It was just I took over, paid taxes, and I sold it to wholesaler really quick. And that was basically took me maybe 2 hours. And I made about $12,000 on that deal. I mean, 11 and a half, 12,000, to be exact. So those are really nice deals because they don't take too long. And I like those deals. I want to do more often. I don't want to say this is happening all the time, but the average deal, takes a lot more hours, and that when you spend 12, and unless you are working in a higher area. Now, there are deals that I did that made $15,000, $20,000. It took a bit more time. And the area here in Indianapolis is really not as high as like, Los Angeles or Orange County or New York. The houses are, they value a lot less here. So as a result, you make a little bit less money. But, still, it's a very high return on investment. Average maybe 10,000, but I look at it differently. I believe in buy and hold because I think that's the way to make money. Buy and hold where you get like 20, 30, 35% return on your money. So in 3 to 4 years, you get all your money back. And then the property you own 100% free and clear for the rest of your life. So that's really, the return really in that aspect is infinite, because once you get your money back, then you have the property and it's all profit. So on those deals, so I like those deals better in a way. I've been more focused on doing the rehab and renting, but I'm doing more now wholesale as well, so probably average about $5,000 to $10,000 on average on wholesale. Well, it can always be better, I mean, I have to admit sometimes you get so busy with certain things and you don't really focus on it. I'm one of these guys who can say, I have ADD, I'm not really totally focused on some deals, and so I drop deals sometimes that actually have money, somebody else, might be able to make them work. My goal is to help people who need some help, get them what they want. Like if somebody has a house, they're gonna go foreclosure or they're gonna ruin their credit, I'd love to be able to help them, step out there and help them don't go through that pain and save their credit and be able to help them out. So that's my really goal. And also teach people, how to be able to take advantage of the opportunity we have right now in real estate. And it's tremendous. No, I do this full time. I've been doing real estate for a long time. So I don't have I'm unemployable. So I don't think anybody would hire me. Also, I would not work with anybody. So I've been doing this for a long time. Pretty much, I got Joe software is really very interesting. When I don't even have it right now, I'm thinking I have it again. Once I have it before, I got so many leads, I don't know what to do with it, and I had a marketing company. I didn't really have enough time. What I didn't do is I did not do what Joe say about having other people do the calls for me, and that's one thing I'm here for, because I really did not delegate a lot of my work to other people, and that's why I kind of stopped using the program. And now Joe has, I guess he updated it where you can get help by having somebody else do the work for you. And that's what I want to do, because I don't have time to do all my assignments. Just follow what Joe programmed. I mean, just follow his program. Joe program shows you that you don't really have to have any money. You have to do the legwork, though. I mean, I have to tell you, it's not just going to be like, some gurus, which I know Joe doesn't say that, but some gurus, they'll just say, once you join in, you'll start making hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's not true. You have to do your work, So I would say that if you follow the program Joe does mention in his program, you would make money. You just got to work. If you think it's going to happen to you really quick and without working, you're just dreaming, and that's not going to happen. That's my view anyway, and my experience as well. I really recommend highly. I recommend anyone to join Joe program. In fact, I talked to a few of my friends about it, and when I do my speaking to people, I'm doing some videos myself, and I'm telling people, I have somebody that I know, a mentor of mine, has a really perfect program for you to start with. So I'm trying to actually work with Joe on giving him some client because he has a system that I don't have. And I figure the best way to do it is by working with your mentor and recommend his system because it works. It simply works. And so I'll be constantly recommending Joe's program because he's constantly working on upgrading it. Even today, he's got something new. So he's always working on how can he make it easier to the real estate investors to, make money without having, much work. Try to, lessen your work and focus more on the business. So I like his program very much. In fact, I'm going to sign up again for the new auto marketer too.